Someone is arguing with their dad over the loss of this connection. The backfire of spell work is what I heard. So, how you guys doing today? Let's tap right in. Something going on. Okay? So let's start off by saying God is good all the time. All the time, God is good. Oh, hold on. Let me fix my. All right. Let's kind of turn it that way. Okay. All right. So let's see what's going on here. What do we have, Dream Team? It's like somebody knows something. This is not just like accusations. This is something somebody know. Somebody is telling their dad, listen, you did something. Okay? You did something. Because ain't no way is what I'm hearing. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. It's like you didn't want me to be you that jealous. You didn't want me to be with the collective that bad, so you did something like that. It's like you closed off from someone. You completely walked away, and they accusing his dad. They're blaming his dad for the loss of this connection. Feel like whatever this dad did is the reason why you guys are at odds. The reason why it went from you guys having some type of issue to complete silence. Yeah, this is someone that don't trust their dad at all. Okay? Dad, father figure, someone that they looked up to. It's like, what have you done? I'm getting that energy of what have you done? Yeah. Look, we have toil and labor. Yeah, because something got real hard. Things got real hard. 38 broke it down to 11. Shout out to that 11. Like, things got real hard between me and the collective. What did you do? It's somebody there here that's guilty of something. Somebody feel like their dad is jealous. I heard Gavin. Yeah, look, we have occupation. Someone is feeling like this person is the reason why you don't want to put in any work, okay, with them. For someone, this could be like an older brother or someone that this person looked up to as like a father figure. They feel like all of these energies are in on it. If this is not their dad, this is somebody's dad. Everyone's dad is not around, so take it as it resonates. It could even be a granddad that's called dad. Look at this, concern, okay? This is someone that's concerned. They're completely concerned here. Someone name could be Derek or Brett or Brent, okay? I also heard Carlos. Let's see what we have going on here. Someone name is Glenn. Yeah, we have Journey, okay? We have Journey here. Someone name is Jared. Yeah, we have false person, okay? That's what's going on here. We have false person. Jaren too, okay? It's like you didn't want to be happy for me. Somebody didn't want this person to go on a journey with you. They were being extremely false, or they could have told this person that you We're a false individual. Yeah, look, we have sudden wealth in the reverse. They didn't want this person to go towards their sudden wealth with you. Yeah, thief. And now this person is feeling like they stole an opportunity from them. Okay, yeah, like they blocked their pathway, or they blocked your pathway from coming in. It's something along these lines where someone felt blocked. Yeah, oh my goodness, but high honor is on this person. High honor is on this person. I don't know if this is someone could have worked on a railroad or had some type of city or state job or country, something like that. Okay? Work for some type of country or something like that is going on here. Somebody is viewing someone as pure freaking evil. It's like evil lives here, evil lives there. Because I feel like whatever occurred, it's like something was dismantled. This connection was dismantled. Okay? This connection was dismantled. And it's like whoever this dad energy is, they feel smugged about it. Okay? Look at this. Main female. Okay, they feel smugged about this. What is this main female energy? Okay? It's like they didn't want you to be this person's main female. All right? It's like, I don't know if this was like arranged, just somebody that was trying to call the shots in someone's relationship. Like they wanted to have some type of arranged marriage. Look, I'm telling you, or arranged connection. We got a main male and a main female. It's like they wanted to be the one to arrange their son or their daughter, like direct them on who to be with, who to work with, who to put in the hard work for. It's like, yeah, look, we have thoughts here. So whatever they did, it was to get someone to stop thinking about you. Okay? They could have even been trying to do some type of eraser spell to erase the memory of you from this person's mind or yours. Okay, and someone is concerned, but how did this person find out about this? How did this person find out about this? Thank you. Gift, great fortune. Yeah, because whenever you walked away, it's like they started feeling like they lost their gift and their great fortune. It was more so of a feeling. I don't know if this person, heard from their spirit guides or their spirit team in regards to who you were to them or who you are to them, but it was something significant about this journey. They know that they were supposed to go on this journey with you, okay? I've been hearing the name Smith. Okay, and it can even be spelled differently. But I heard Smith and I heard Baker. All right. Someone name is Skylar. All right. So let's see what we have going on. Skylar. Okay. Yeah, so this person started feeling it. Yeah, look, I'm telling you, they started feeling this. This is someone that you had a deep connection with the lovers being here. Okay? They felt a disconnect. They felt the disconnect when it occurred. Look how these two are all, hugged up and caught up. Shout out to that 15, like with the 15 coming out on the lovers. Okay? So this is definitely, this person that felt something here. Something in their spirit told them that who it was. You know how things was revealed to you guys. So I'm kind of getting like whoever this person is, they have definitely awakened. This is somebody that experienced some type of spiritual awakening here to where they're awoke now and they can't unsee or unhear anything that they hear. This is someone that's like, listen, if I heard this, this is not a coincidence. If I heard this, this is exactly what's going on. Okay? I don't know why I'm looking at someone pop up out they sleep. Like this was so surreal. It's like something woke this person up, and it was the spirit that woke this person up. And when they got up, this is what was on their mind heavily. I even feel like this person was so confused that they dropped some type of tears. They dropped some type of tears, collective. Something about it being late at night or the wee hours in the morning. And I feel like this person definitely wanted to call this person right then and there or go to them right then and there if they were in the same proximity. But maybe this person had to wait till daybreak or till it got a little, later in the morning for this person to actually get up so they could address the situation, or so that they can go pay this person a visit. Because I feel like maybe they could have even did a FaceTime, or some type of chat, possibly over social media, Instagram or Facebook, or TikTok or something like that, to whereas they did some type of face-to-face encounter, okay, like via messenger or something, okay, because they wanted to see this person face once they told them, either what they dreamed about, or what the spirit woke them up with. Okay, they wanted to see this person face expression. They wanted to see their expression. And I feel like whoever this person is, it was written all over their face that they was guilty. And this is somebody that know this person, whoever this dad is or father, they know this person. So when this person face looked a certain type of way, they knew that this individual was guilty. They knew this person was guilty of whatever this is that they actually did. For someone here, I'm also hearing, I don't know, it could be you that just tapped in just now. This could have been something that even came to you, and you had to address a situation either with your dad or either with like a father-in-law or someone like that. Okay, so it could resonate whether you're a man or a woman. Okay, Pauline. Okay, yeah, we have poverty here. Somebody is like, listen, you wanted me to experience poverty. You wanted me to lose my gift and my great fortune and the love of my life, so I could be sitting here in poverty, with you. Yeah, it was something that actually happened. Somebody exploded on whoever this person is. They definitely exploded on this person. And it's like this been a long time coming for this individual to actually muster up the nerve to tell this person exactly how they feel or they felt. But and once the spirit moved this person, they could no longer hold back on what they needed to say. They needed to let this person know. Okay, they needed to let this person know. This somebody that feel like whoever this person is didn't care about them whatsoever, for them to go behind their back and try to do some type of spell work here that they did not agree upon. I can't make it up. Look at this on somebody's marriage collective. Okay, someone name could be Bethany, but I also heard that, okay, somebody name could start with a B. They definitely, it's like with sudden wealth being here in the reverse, is somebody that feels like they disconnected and they lost their sudden wealth. They lost out on their person here. Okay, this is how this person is feeling, because I feel like so much have changed within a connection here between these lovers or this marriage. If you guys were married, so much unfolded, and you guys could definitely be feeling like there's no turning back, or you feel like it's gonna be extremely difficult to get back to the place where you guys once were. Okay, some of you could have been talking marriage with this person, but however, this was, you guys were intertwined. It's like your souls were intertwined here. So it's like you can feel this person can actually feel you. Okay, whatever it is, I don't know. You know what I'm kind of hearing, that somebody could have even got a reading done collective and found out, and I feel like when the spirit moved them, there was like confirmation. They got a reading done and found out, because it's like whoever this person is, they could have thought that, you were doing something to them, you were doing something to the connection, you were doing something to, block yourself from them, or you were doing something to this marriage here. So they took it upon themselves to, get a little mini reading done, and what they found out was mind-boggling about what's really been happening. And they realized how far away they've been. It's like this person been in another planet in their mind. Okay, they've been totally disconnected from reality, and this is what they're realizing, and they know now what it's stemming from. It's like maybe this is somebody that could not connect when it came down to this relationship, and I really don't feel like this is an excuse for whoever this person is. They were struggling to connect because something was being done to this person root chakra, their crown chakra, yours and theirs. Okay, to forget about each other, to not have any type of thoughts, to not take you into consideration, and someone is concerned because they can have something that's now going on with them mentally, okay, due to the nature of everything that occurred with this spell work that they found out about. It's like whatever this is, it affected something. Like I want to say like a temporary blown chakra or something like that, collective. But something went on with this connection here. Did this person know about the spell work? Was this person in on it? Whichever person this is, was this person in on it? Because we have a main male and female that came out here. Were they in on this, Holy Spirit? Did they know about this spell work? Thank you. Look, we have bad health here. Okay? So I don't know how I'm supposed to take that. One, the first thing that came to my mind is a high possibility that they knew about it and they didn't address it. That's what my first mind is saying. But then I also saw, because it could be two things here. It could be a no too, because this person ended up paying the price. Like I said, something about a blown chakra. They could be experiencing some type of bad health, and that bad health could be stemming from the mental health that I was just speaking of. It's like this person lost control of themselves. They lost control of their own actions here. Whoever this person is, it's like when it comes down to, making a decision, they can't really make a decision. Things change. And it's not just because this person is getting older or forgetful. It's something different that's going on here. Somebody actually feels different mentally. It's like things that they used to think about or care about, they can't even focus on or think about. Something is going on here. So is this a yes or no? Thank you. Look, we have courthouse that came out in the reverse. No, this person did not know. They did not know. Otherwise, they'll be in spiritual court or something like that for the role that they played. They did not know. This is somebody that's getting on his dad's ass from stealing an opportunity from them with whoever their lover is. And that's just the bottom line. That's the bottom line. So what was this dad's response to blocking this person's pathway? What was this person's response? His dad. Oh my goodness. Look, change. Okay? Change. So is this person saying that they want to change, or is this person, dad telling them that, listen, you needed to have some type of change, you needed to make some type of change, or I wanted you to change, or something like that? Because whoever this person is, they're some type of control freak themselves. Okay, so what was the change about? What was the change? What is this change this dad was talking about, Holy Spirit? As if it was his business. Okay? That's what I just heard. As if it was his business. Look, yeah, we have wealthy man here. Okay? In a reverse though. In despair. Wow. So by you being this person gift, okay? A straight handpicked gift from the divine to this person. And you came in a form of great fortune and sudden wealth. This person got jealous of that. So they wanted to steal an opportunity, this dad. So they started doing things to you and this person. Not just this person. But it's like whoever you are, you could have been made aware of what this person was doing. And this is what could have caused you guys to split up or the connection to break. Maybe this person was not trying to hear what you were saying, or maybe they weren't focused on anything that you were saying, because maybe they thought that you were just making this up, or you was just saying anything, in regards. They didn't take you serious either way, to say the least. But once they got a second opinion about, everything that they heard from their spirit guides, from the Holy Spirit about this person blocking their pathway, and they wanted some type of change to occur, then the wealthy man came out in the reverse. That was the change. They didn't want to see this person in this energy of, generating any type of revenue. because I feel like this is something that they wanted to speak on. They wanted to always downplay this individual here. So it definitely could be a son to this dad. It's like they didn't want this son to have more than them at all. And once this person found out this information, like that was really true, because maybe they were always feeling that way, but once they found out that this was actually true, it actually broke this person's heart, because they missed out on a bunch of opportunities. Not only did they try to steal, their opportunity of being with you, they stole something far more valuable than that. This person mind, and I feel like this is someone that could have possibly even had like a work ethic type of mindset, and all of that, they became conflicted. So this could be someone that was always losing jobs or walking away from jobs. You are them because of whatever this is that this person been doing. And whoever this is caused this person a whole lot of despair. What happened and what took place here. Whoever this person is, this sun energy, let's just say sun energy here. Okay? They felt like this energy was loyal to them because they were loyal to them. So this is what put this person in despair. The fact that they lost out on everything. When one thing changed, everything changes. Like when it rained, it poured for this person. Yeah, look, we got message of concern. Okay, so now this person is receiving a message of concern from high honor. And can we know what that means? Can we know what is the message that this person received? This father energy, everything always fall. That they did something to an official person. Okay? And now something is going on with their residents. Okay? They may have to move. They may be getting kicked out. This living room, this family room is empty. Or the message of concern is this person don't want anything to do with this individual anymore. Whoever this sun energy is. And we have unexpected income here in the reverse. And also it's a decrease in this person's finances. Whoever this father energy is, or this dad energy, or whoever this individual is to this person. Maybe they just somebody they call dad, or maybe this could be their father-in-law. Take it as it resonates. But something is happening here. Yep. We have a mature woman here. All right. What about this mature woman? What about this mature woman? Maybe this person lost out on the connection that they had with someone. It's been terminated for good. Whoever this father energy is, what do we have? Look, expectation. Okay? So this mature woman, we have expectation. What was this mature woman's expectations? Expectations of what? Please and thank you. Poverty. Poverty. Oh my goodness. Don't tell me this mature woman was in on it. This mother figure. This man's lady. This man's, girl, wife, whoever. This individual knew about it. For some of you, it could be a stepmom, don't have to be. Okay? But they were definitely together. For some of you, it's not even a dad, it's a mom. Because I don't see the mature man that came out yet. So the mature woman came out. For some of you, it could be a mom. It could be both, like I said. Okay? Yeah, look what's sitting on top of the deck. Message. Thank you, random 8. May return to you many-fold. Thank you so much. So, maybe it's a mixture of both. So what I'm getting is maybe both of these individuals were involved some type of way here. And it's like the truth came to light about a situation. Yeah, it did. Look at this. We got message and we got child right behind it. Okay? Message and child. Whoever this main male is, this son that's in despair, this could also be someone that they have a child with. Okay? That was in on this too. Yeah. They could have been working with this man if it's not a mother energy or a stepmother energy or something like that. They were working with this person to end this connection for good. They use lies, trickery, manipulation, all of the above. Thievery, bribery, all of that. But with child coming out, this is definitely somebody's parent. So why did we get messaging child? Uh-oh. Look, we got privileged lady. This could be you, divine feminine. Like I said, both you and this divine masculine was attacked. Why did the wealthy man look at this? Look, by who? The mature man. Yeah. This person really was attacking you the most. And like I said, this person had help with community being here. They definitely had help. Outside forces that were trying to, either get you away from this person, get you to walk away from this person, or to get this person to walk away from you. So like I say, whoever this mature woman is, they definitely could have been given an advice on the slick or on the cool. Okay? About what to do and how to do it, or slick side throwing something in there to make sure that this didn't happen. They didn't want to see this man that's in despair as a wealthy man at all. They wanted to change the narrative. So it falls under, people want to see you doing good but never better than them. So they looked at you and this person as a power couple and a threat. Okay? With the mature woman coming out over here and the mature man coming out way over here, it lets me know that there's some distance between these individuals. So they had nothing but time on their hand to actually start all of this stuff that's in the middle here. Also, whatever they were doing, it kind of worked on this masculine energy, and it's the reason why they are extremely upset. For some of you with the privileged lady coming out after message, you were divinely guided to walk away from this connection. Spirit guided you out. Okay? Because we got message that came out, then we got privileged lady, and then we got the mature man that came right out after that. So this person been on your trail the whole entire time. It's like it's giving the vibes that this energy been watching you. They've been watching you. They've been watching you to see if you were going to return, if you want to return, if you're thinking about returning. And they also have other people in the community that's watching as well. Yeah, we got a mature woman in the reverse. Okay? So somebody is watching you. It's like surveillance. They have this individual watching you here. Could be someone in their family. Maybe this person is not older, but they can be like a feminine energy here. This is someone that's completely immature as well. Okay? Yeah, distant horizons. This ship then went down. It's coming down. It's like the chickens coming home to roost in this situation. Because whoever this man is, they woke up like something is not adding up. Something is not right. And I'm feeling like this person never thought that they'll see the days that, you completely disconnect from this connection until they got this reading done and found out that this man been behind it the whole entire time. This man been behind it the whole entire time. They even been studying ways, to block a connection, to end a connection? What type of spell work is the best type of spell work to use? To make one lose finances. To you know, look, to end a connection. Look at this. Look at this. To end a connection. To lose their home. You know? Yeah. And this is the reason why family room is over here in the reverse. Something is going on with this person home as we speak. And for some of you, it could be past energy. For some of you, it's going down right now. It's a sneaky individual. But I feel like all of this is happening because this person knew what these folks were into, and they never say anything about it. They never even said anything about it to you. But they ain't never think that this person will actually be working on them or working against them. They thought this person was loyal to them. And once they found out the truth, they couldn't believe it. Look, adjudication here. These energies are under judgment. You see, the reason why they were disregarding, you know, or just sweeping it under the rug what these energies was doing. Maybe this person thought these people didn't know what they were doing. And maybe this person was trying to, you know, save face, or they didn't want whoever this parent energy is to face any type of judgment, you know. But it's happening anyway. Yeah, look, we have the coffin and we have imprisonment here. Spiritual jail, physical jail. Something is over here for whoever this is, though. And that's the judgment. This judgment is not good for whoever this is that inserted themselves in a connection. And what somebody found out is this is not the first time that they did this to their connection. Somebody found out that this is someone that has always been jealous of any type of connection that they had with anyone. Now it's all making sense on why, you know, anytime they try to have a deep connection with someone, it actually ended. You must more clarify, Holy Spirit. Please and thank you. What is happening here? The clarifies tall and labor. What does this mean? What else does this mean? What else does tall and labor mean, Holy Spirit? We got the Two of Pentacles that came out. Okay? So remember this tall and labor, when it came out, I thought it came out in the reverse. Okay? Or in the upright. And we had the Two of Pentacles to clarify that. Okay? Somebody been dealing with a whole lot of highs and lows ever since this situation happened. They barely been making ends meet. Okay? Something could be going on with a main female energy. Possibly someone is dealing with. We have a house situation that's in the reverse over here, collective. Alright? And then we have the Ace of Swords. That's the absolute truth. Okay? So someone here could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And look what it say on here. I am free of your bullshit. This is what it read in pink. Okay? So someone is freeing themselves from a situation here, or has freed themselves from a situation by addressing this situation. Let's get those likes up, you guys. Please and thank you. I greatly appreciate that. Also, that's a way that you can energetically communicate with me if this message is resonating with you. If you are just stopping by to support the platform, I appreciate if you hit the like button, please and thank you. Look, we have the Ten of Cups And we have the Wheel of Fortune here in the reverse. Okay? So whoever this is that's in the energy, could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, that's saying, listen, I am free of your bullshit and I'm going move on to my happiness. And if you look here, you will see a rainbow coming down, and it's a whole family dynamic that's standing in front of a home. There can be a change of residence that's on the horizons, uh, because we got the house in the reverse here, and we got the Wheel of Fortune here in the reverse. Something about bad luck. Somebody here is experiencing some type of bad luck here with the Wheel of Fortune, and I feel like it's this bad energy for whatever role they play. Something could even be going on with their home, their stability. Yeah, look, we have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, this is somebody that was working extremely hard. They were working extremely hard to stop something from happening here. It's like they treated someone like an animal. Look at this. And they definitely, this person could be a hard worker. And they didn't like that. Somebody could be the Chinese zodiac horse. Okay. They were trying hard to stop this from happening for someone here. There's a horse on 4 legs. Someone was trying to build a freaking empire here. And so this is the reason why they attack this person's chakras. Yeah. But occupation is here in the upright. With this main male being here, I want to know, what's the outcome of this main male? Okay? Because I did hear that this is a man. What is the outcome of this main male with the knowledge that they had about what these individuals were doing in the first place? What is the outcome for this person? For some of you, you definitely are not with this person. We got courtship here in the reverse. Okay? Everything could have stopped. Yeah, look, we have the moon. Illumination. I'm telling you, whoever this man is, they got illuminated about whatever this is that was actually going on. They definitely got illuminated about something here. They really did found out the truth that they were living in some type of illusion. And when they came down to the spell work here, you know, they were brushing it off like, you know, these individuals didn't really know what they were doing and da-da-da-da-da. But they knew exactly what they were doing because they hit them and caused them to lose everything. I can't make it up, collective. Look at this. We got the 9 of Pentacles. Somebody could have had damn near the 9 of Pentacles and all the 10 of Pentacles and ended up with the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. This is definitely somebody's family member that did this. They didn't want this person to have the 10 of Pentacles with you. They felt like you were too fancy. Look how she's dressed. Look at the dog. The dog is well groomed, you know. And look at this hand up here. It's like somebody was trying to put a stop to this type of lifestyle here. Okay? Between two individuals. Look at the 10 of Pentacles, you guys. Look at the 10 of Pentacles. This is a whole family on here. Okay? Look at the dad hand on the son. And it came out in the reverse. This is somebody that wanted some complete control over this situation here with this person. Complete control. What is courtship? Oh, I wonder why they all fall. Look at this. We got the 6 of Swords. Listen, this is moving on to smooth the calmer waters. But you see what's on the brink in the background? You see the fire in the background here? They were trying to stop this from happening. They were trying to stop this from occurring. They didn't want somebody to be in this energy here. You and this person. This is a whole nother family dynamic. They tried to get this to be non-existent for whatever reason. Whatever reason. What do we have? It's given the show with Tommy. You know, and how the dad was over his son, and You know, the dad tried to take the girlfriend out or took the girlfriend out for, you know, the power force with Tommy. Is giving those type of vibes here. Yeah, look, we got the 9 of Swords here. I'm telling you. Okay? It's giving those type of vibes. This is somebody that wanted somebody to be in this energy. And now they are concerned with the role that they played here. Somebody could be getting older with concern being here. This is like gray hair. You know, this somebody that is extremely concerned now. And the only reason why they are concerned is because they are getting older and they are afraid of, you know, this energy backfiring onto them. The spell work that they put out, they're afraid that this stuff is about to double back on them. And they're not going to know what to do. They're not going to know what to do because they're going to be held accountable for their actions. Yeah, look, the 4 of Pentacles. This somebody that was being selfish for their own personal gain. They were trying to hold someone back here. This is what they were doing. Wise thoughts in the reverse. Look at this. The 10 of Wands. Yeah. Yeah, they were very passionate about having this situation. This person carrying heavy burdens in this situation. They were very passionate about that because they didn't like the passion between you guys. They didn't like it one bit. And they wanted to turn it off. You know what I'm talking about? There's somebody that wanted to put that fire out. Okay? And leave someone extremely burdened. Why is mature woman here in the reverse again? The hangman. The hangman here. Okay? And so, oh my goodness. I feel like if you look at this, you will see something totally different here. Yeah, they wanted you to be in some type of bondage here. And they was going to like watch you suffer. Look at this woman here tied up. And look at this family dynamic sitting here. Like I said, there's a mother, a father, and a son sitting right here. It's like it was some type of freaking plan. Hold on. Something else is going on. Was this son in on this? Was this son in on this? We got the 7 of Wands. No. Because look at this. This is someone that was in complete shock. Look at her face. This is someone that realized and it was a caution for them. When they realized what was happening, what type of game these individuals were playing, it was a bit too much for this person. When this person got this reading, Holy Spirit, what did they find out about this privileged lady? They found out that the devil was attacking you. Look at this. They found out the devil was attacking you. The next one we have is the Empress energy, or it could have been an Empress energy in the reverse because we got the Queen of Wands here in the reverse. Okay? And that's why the Empress came out with the message card. Okay? So this is somebody that acts. Okay? This is what they found out. This is what they asked. And we have the Knight of Swords energy here. With this Knight of Swords energy, they found out that they needed to protect you from this situation. Because you were being attacked by two feminine energies. And look, they also could have found out that you were the freaking Empress energy here. And this is the devil. These devil energies didn't want you to be in this energy. And look, if you look at this, this is like 2 people down here too. Like 2 little girls. We got mature woman out here in the reverse and 1 mature woman over here. And on the face, it says, just try. Someone can have a face tattoo. Okay? Just try. So this person could have been saying, just try to be with this collective. Give us more on the privileged lady. Give us more on the privileged lady. What did this person find out when they got this reading about this divine feminine energy? Thank you. Oh, whoa. That you walked the hell away from this situation. Look at this. Look how it came out. It says you say fuck it. The deck card, Scorpio energy here. Five of Cups, you say bye, bitch. Five of Cups energy, okay? And also the Lovers in a reverse. I'm telling you, you walked away and you ended this once you found out. Because, I mean, once you found out what was going on with this situation, that you were being attacked by this family dynamic and what they were really trying to do with you, you moved away from this situation. You ended it. Because you felt like with this Knight of Swords energy that came out, this person should have been courageous and brave and they should have protected you. Because although they didn't attack you themselves, they knew that you were being attacked. They know that you were being, they knew that you were being attacked, and they didn't give you any clarity on, you know, why things was transpiring the way that it was. Because whoever this is, like I said, they were loyal to whoever this is. What else we have that came out? Oh my goodness. Look, I can't show you this, guys. This one is wild. We got the Five of Wands energy in the reverse, of course. Okay? So, when it came down to conflict and competing, this privileged lady was not going to do that at all. As far as being a part of some conflict, she wasn't going to stand around for that either. So for many of you, you just left this situation. That could have been your exact words. Fuck it, bye bitch, and peace, I'm out. Yeah, you say goodbye to this connection. With no worries. With no worries. And you left undefeated. There's measuring tape all around. Maybe this that energy didn't feel like you measured up to this person, or they didn't feel like the person that you were dealing with didn't measure up to you. And so they call themselves trying to assist this person with ending this connection in a way in which you wouldn't catch on, or where that you didn't realize what was actually happening or why it was actually happening, versus this sun just breaking it off with you. It still don't make it right. So I feel like this is what they told this sun energy, that I was doing this to protect you so that you can have a clean slate and get away from this connection. So this person was like, did I ask you to do that? Did I ask you to do that? I didn't ask you to do that. That's what I'm hearing. I didn't ask you to do that. Well, what did this person ask him? What did this person ask him to do then? Can we know, please and thank you? What did this person ask him to do? I feel like whatever this is, would been a long time coming, you guys. This could have taken years for this conversation to come about, because someone was too afraid, because they already viewed this person as the devil in disguise. You know, they could have been afraid. Look, the Knight of Wands energy. Okay? This could be all about like passion, ignited, like romance. Coming in and out, but why did it come out in the reverse? What did this person find out about this Knight of Wands energy? What did this person ask this person to do? We got the Knight of Wands that came out in the reverse. And what does that mean? Thank you. The Nine of Wands. Okay? The Nine of Wands energy. Oh my goodness. They could have told this person to back off. They really could have told this person to back up off you collective. Or to fuck off or to leave you alone. Like literally. Okay? What else we have? Yup, the Six of Pentacles. Okay? The Six of Pentacles. They could have told this person that they had you where they wanted you at. Because this is rose-colored glasses on their eyes. Or this person could have put this person and you guys in mix. They could have told this that energy that you were treating them like they didn't have enough. And this is the reason why you don't implicate family and your relationships. Because they told this to this person something about you guys' connection with two middle fingers up. They could have told his dad that they wasn't fucking with you. That's what I'm getting. That you only wanted money. You was always spending money. You were breaking the bank. Okay? And you were seeing things through rose-colored glasses. So they could have told this person a lot about this connection. What else? Look, the Tower in the reverse. But they didn't want this person to take matters into their own hands because they already felt like they had you where they wanted you at. Like you were seeing through rose-colored glasses. Look at the glasses here. As long as, they felt like they took care of you financially, this person told them that you were happy. And that's what they get from running their mouth. Because not only did this energy attack you, they attack them as well in the process. Because remember, you talking to a devil energy here. Someone that's already on demon time. They could already be jealous that, you with somebody that you saying that you want to keep in your life and somebody that's willing to stay with you for the long haul. And it backfired onto them. Give us more on this devil. What do we need to know here? Look at this. Queen of Swords in the reverse. Like I said, whoever this mature woman is over here, they was working with this person. Okay? The devil, there's a man on here, and then we got the Queen of Swords energy here in the reverse. So whoever this person is, what happened is they were telling this to this mature woman, this older woman, this mother figure, stepmother or whoever, and this mother energy conveyed it to this dad energy, and they tried to play hero. They tried to play hero collective and take matters into their own hands, y'all. And it's backfiring on all of them. But this person is saying they didn't ask them to do that. Yeah, look, the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands energy. They were upset because at the end of the day, either you were getting accolades or this person or something like that. What's happening here? The Three of Cups celebrating, getting accolades with the Six of Wands energy. Happy, joy, and friends is what it says here on the Three of Cups. Okay? Somebody didn't like the fact that you were getting a lot of attention. It says OnlyFans on here, but your social media could be popping. So they could have been jealous of the fact that you were getting all those likes. Look at all those likes everywhere. Even if it's not like a OnlyFans, it is the principle that they didn't like the fact that look at all these likes that's here. This is like 2,739,596 likes. They didn't like that. They didn't like that you get attention. They were quite jealous of that. So they attacked you. And this person is so mad because they didn't ask them to do this. They didn't. What do we have? The Three of Swords. Like I said, they broke their heart when they found out. And look at the paper here. What I say, this person got a reading. A reading. They went looking and they found out what they needed to find out, and it broke their freaking heart to know who it was that was really behind the demise of this relationship with you guys. And also too, because they may have love for whoever this is, they know that whatever they did is going to backfire on them. And that can be a reason why they said, why did you do that, without letting me know or consulting with me? Yeah, this somebody that could have been, talking a lot of shit and just, saying something that they were gonna do, or maybe they didn't say anything at all. Maybe with this devil here being sneaky, they just did it. And now shit is going bad for them because they didn't mess around with some things that they shouldn't have. Okay? What do we have? Queen of Pentacles. In the reverse. And we got the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, something is not working out for these individuals that's involved here. They're struggling financially now. And the reason why they're struggling financially, possibly this mature woman here, because this man, okay, this dad energy is struggling financially. Unexpected income in the reverse. So it's causing whoever this woman is, whether it's their woman or whoever this woman is that's been helping them, they're all going through it financially. And that's how these energies are being hit. Maybe the only thing that they desire is finances. Maybe they felt like you didn't have enough finances to be with their child. And since everything was about finances, Spirit is taking it all from them. Child. And it's not looking good. What do we have? Yep, the Hierophant energy that came out. They did all this to a Hierophant energy. You guys are also ordained to be together, but at the same time, you are this like spiritual guru type energy. Maybe not in the literal sense, but you are someone that has a high spiritual rank. And these people didn't know that. They thought that you was somebody regular or somebody basic. They didn't want to believe that you was someone that had that type of ranking because it wasn't adding up. It's like, how would somebody that's so spiritual and serve God be, in population with society, and they get all this attention and, things that's not the way it's supposed to go. This definitely could be like some type of religious folks here. They also could have been going bananas because they realized that with the Hierophant energy, that represents marriage as well, that you guys were meant to be married or get married. You guys could have been engaged to get married to this person even, or you could have been married to this person, or you guys were on the brink to marriage. Now somebody is going bananas because they found out that you were a freaking Hierophant. We got the Four of Wands energy that came out in the upright. And whatever they did didn't stop your show. So that's why they're scared now. What do we have for false person? What do we have for false person? We have the King of Wands energy that came out crossing. This is somebody, they were in and out. 1 minute they wanted to be a leader, and the next minute they were bowing out. They were bowing out. They couldn't stand up to whoever the big guy is. And the big guy could be the dad. They didn't know how to do that. Look, yep, we got the Nine of Cups. They didn't know how to do that to have their wish fulfillment. And they could have messed around and lost their wish fulfillment too. That could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could have lost their wish fulfillment. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Somebody that's a freaking winner. They counted you out, collective. But you a whole winner. Look at all those trophies. Bottom of the deck, we got the Five of Pentacles. And now they love trying to put the pieces back together. Didn't I say they were scared? Look what it says. Oh, shit. Because now that they putting the pieces together, they found out exactly who the hell you really are. And this is a man that's finding out. And it took them too long to put this puzzle together to realize exactly who you were and what type of ranking you had in the spiritual. So now they are panicking. And they are left out in the cold. Completely. This is financial loss. This is the loss of everything. The loss of a home. This is the loss of everything. They're losing everything here. If they haven't already. I mean, this could even be somebody that's now homeless, collective, for the role that they played in this situation here. They really, really panicking because they don't know what to do now. Yep. We have the Seven of Pentacles here. They invested in some bullshit. Just like weed on here, somebody could smoke a lot of marijuana, whoever this individual is, and look, they expected you to pop out like a nun in order to be accepted, like, and give all the accolades to whoever their son is or their daughter. They felt like you should have been like this, like not having a life. You were supposed to be like they were in the old days, you know, in order to be accepted here. Meaning they wanted you to dim your light to be accepted. And when they couldn't get you to do that, that's when they started trying to attack you behind the scenes. And then they started putting the pieces together because whatever they were doing, it wasn't working. So they started trying to figure out why it wasn't working. Also find out that you're a Hierophant energy. And that's why they saying, oh shit now. This is the reason why they saying, oh shit. They are freaking the hell out. They are shook. What do we have here? The King of Cups. All right. And the reason why, and the reason being because they know that whoever this son is right here, you had this person whole heart. But they had to hide the love that they had for you because they were dealing with all of this on the forefront, on the back end. Let's say the back end. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. They were dealing with all of this. Two of Wands energy. And the only thing this person have is memories of you. Wanting to build a future with you. Seeing a future with you. It's like you were able to see in the future, whoever you are. Because there's photos here and you see all type of things. That clairaudience and clairvoyant energy, you were able to also pick up on what was being done to you too. And if you can look closely, I know you guys probably can't see, but there's somebody with like a ski mask, like a pooh shiesty mask, like they call it, right, on, like breaking into someone's house. They doing all kind of stuff up in here. Okay? And it's like, oh my goodness, maybe they felt like you wasn't good because they have some people on here being intimate and everything. Maybe they felt like you weren't a good candidate because of that, but this person loved you. But they didn't want you to find out about their lifestyle, you know, the type of life that they were living. What do we have? The Page of Cups energy. Somebody want to reach out to you and apologize to you. Maybe you're not talking to this person, but they really want to get something off their chest. Because there's a text message here, an incoming text you'll be receiving from somewhere here, and it says ex asshole. You could be the type of person that changed their name once something is over. Look, your name is not what your name you thought your name was. Not in my device. I'm going to name you as I see fit, right? So you could have changed their name, like it says. A message is coming in from an ex asshole. That means your exes was an asshole, and they coming in and saying, "Hey, baby," right? They want to say, "Hey, baby," and it says 2:03 a.m. So yeah, they may try to hit you on a Saturday in the wee hours. Someone could have a T-Mobile device. This person could be operating off of Wi-Fi, or their battery percentage always low. Always low, collective. Look, and we have, it's a match. Two of Cups. Yay. This person, like I said, they know. It said you guys have liked each other. You guys have liked each other. You've known each other before. You and this person. You guys are a match. You definitely are. Anything else we need to know here pertaining to this situation? What is the overall outcome energy for this man? We got the high priests. Them knowing who you are. Okay? them using their intuition. We have the King of Swords. Okay, so that can be coming out to clarify. Now somebody's feeling like you guys are a match. It's High Priestess energy and it's King of Swords energy. This is someone that's tapped into this energy. This could be your ex. This King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Water sign with the Page of Cups and the Two of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. I kind of get like Pisces and Scorpio energy with the High Priestess energy as well. What do we have? The Page of Pentacles. You guys got some type of good news that's coming in. You could be receiving something in the mail. Yeah, look, we got the Five of Swords in the reverse. And that would have been speaking of game over. This is somebody that's not trying to see something in. But it could be a game over for whoever this man is. Could be over for him. Yeah, look, we have the Four of Swords. Somebody could be going through a healing process right now. They're trying to redeem themselves from everything that they found out. Mushrooms could be significant. Yeah, look, we have a King of Pentacles here. Look at the daddy, baby. Look at the daddy. With this young woman. Came out straight in the reverse. Yeah, they don't have no more finances to trick or treat anymore. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Yeah, look, we got the Page of Swords. Okay, somebody's watching you like that. Like I said, they got like a young, immature person watching you. With the mature woman being over here in the reverse, this person was in on it too. They were watching you too. And look, what I say, guys, on these two blimps, it says Facebook and Instagram. So this could be someone that's watching you on Facebook and Instagram, but it's something global with the world being here that you're doing, and they're watching. They're watching, binoculars on and everything. They're watching you. Look, the Two of Swords. And you say, listen, I know. I am Zen. In the pink, it says, I am Zen, so fuck off. You already know. You already know. You are definitely in this Zen energy. You already know that they watching you. And you let them know, listen, if you watching and see if I'm stuck or confused, definitely not. Middle fingers up, though. I am Zen. And that's your energy. What is despair? Let me clarify despair. What is despair? The Seven of Cups. Someone is in despair because they treated you like a freaking option here. And they chose to opt out for the wrong option. And that option was to keep something away from you. This is someone that believe in freaking fairy tales. It's like you were able to sell this person a dream, not you, but whoever this dad energy is. And they fell for it. Because look at this. In the mind of this person, what you see? A unicorn. Right? And look, we got the Ace of Pentacles that's sitting right here in the reverse. They're in despair because they lost out on the Ace of Pentacles. Something real big. Okay? They lost on the opportunity to build an empire with you and make it rain because it's going to happen for you anyway. Anyway. But as you can see, this is like a man's hand, but you can't see the face. They know that you have somebody else coming in. So did the collective walk away from this marriage? Is the collective done when it comes down to this marriage? Holy Spirit. Eight of Swords. Yep. And the Three of Wands in the reverse. Where it really came out crossing. And then we got the Ten of Swords that came out. Hell yeah, you done. Both of them came out crossing. You can't forget about this energy. The Three of Wands, how this person was around, possibly spreading passion, being obedient to what these energies wanted. It's like you are not taking a blown chakra for an excuse. You feel like you were targeted, and you feel like with the Knight of Swords energy that came out, this person was not courageous enough to protect you. You felt like a target in this situation. Eight of Swords here. Yeah, you were definitely in some type of mental prison here. You couldn't even focus. It's like the only thing you would want to do was indulge, possibly in food. You were stuck in your head. And if it wasn't food, it was snacks. And if it was snacks, then you couldn't eat. Yeah, you definitely walking away from that situation. What do we have here? 4 cups in the reverse. Look, you couldn't eat. Look at all those bottles. You could have became someone that always needed some type of bottle of whiskey. 4 cups in the reverse here. Yeah, you remember these nights. You remember these days to where you were passing out because you didn't know what was going on. No, you not. Look, you taking a leap of faith. You going in a whole nother direction, baby. The food energy is here. And this time you standing on top of the world. And with the dog being present, you being loyal to you. You being loyal to you. Yeah, you're not putting in any more work. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Yep. We got the Page of Wands energy that came out. Like I said, somebody's going to want to reach out to you. Or is the simple fact that, you know, that somebody could have even been some type of rival. Or you just know that they knew something. Look how she's looking. You found out. Or you know they watching you. All of that. You just like, hey, bitch. Yep. Yep. Justice is here. And you're receiving justice. You want your justice, Libra energy. You want your justice here. Yeah, 6 of Cups. Look at this. Now this person having an emotional break. They done broke all the photos and the images of you. Now they want to try to put them back together. You know, they taping up the frame and shit. There's somebody that could have had some type of mental break over this connection. It's like it was all about an image for these individuals. But if you'd have been in this energy like a nun and smoking and doing the things that they wanted you to do, like we saw the marijuana, then you would have been accepted. But you ain't want to dim your light. You look at this energy like faking it to make it. How you going to be a nun, but you got a whole hookah machine that you lighten up and things of that sort. Yeah, they wanted you to go against your better judgment. They wanted a reason to say that you were not perfect. This was energies that were jealous of you. Yeah, the star. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. The star. The star is here. Okay. Could have been a Sagittarius or Aquarius energy. 6 of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, Libra energy. Was all mad at the Queen of Cups. Somebody that was full of love, compassion, sympathy, someone that empathized with individuals, all of that. A straight nurturer. They didn't want that. They wanted toxicity though. This non-smoking is a type of lifestyle that they like to live, and the type of people that they feel like they could be around because they breaking the rules. Could be a rebellious family. So you got your strength. Can't show you this one. You got your strength and you carried on. Yeah, because they were doing heavy spell work, magician in the reverse, so that you wouldn't manifest nor this person. Yeah, 8 of Cups. So you say, listen, I'm going after my sweet dreams. I have plans, ambitions, and goals, and I'm going to walk away to achieve them. And this is the reason why you won't be returning to this marriage. And that's judgment for someone. They're under judgment. They're under judgment here. Yep, that's the judgment. 8 of Cups, for them to lose their true love here. Someone that was pouring into them, someone that loved them unconditionally. Wow. Yep, the cycle came full circle. This could be resonating with my people abroad. Okay, we got Helsinki, Tokyo, New York, London. That could be significant. Yep. Someone here could be a Leo. Someone could be French. The sun. We have the sun here. We have the sun. French fries is on her sweater. That could be somebody's favorite treat. There's like French fries, especially freshly peeled French fries. Like you peel them yourself and fry them, put a little salt and pepper, they bust, right? So that can be a little treat that you make. Maybe you like to make homemade food, dishes, all of that type of stuff. Maybe all of that was an issue with these women that's a part of this family, that you knew how to cook and you make tasty meals that people talk about, or it was just a lot that was going on to whereas these energies were upset with you. Okay, they felt like you came around to outdo them. Your light was just shining too bright. Look at this Ace of Pentacles. When they see you, they seen a freaking rainbow. You know what I'm saying, collective? They got blinded by so much light, and they took offense to that. They didn't see that you were, no matter how much you could have presented yourself as a regular normal person, they didn't see you. They weren't convinced. These energies were not convinced. They were like, no, 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 no. Nah. See, they were trying to tell you early on who you were when you didn't know who you were. And I feel like there's a lot of people that was doing that because, they were trying to let you know who you were before you knew by the way that they were treating you. But you was missing the signs because you were so focused on, energies not accepting you and not liking you. It was a reason why they didn't. They felt like there was no comparison. And so they had to create a problem. And in the last ditch effort, this is why they saying, oh shit, because they found out that you were not the one of the two. That you were definitely someone that's spiritually ranked, have a high spiritual ranking at that. And they can't believe it. There's somebody that realized that you have a third freaking eye, collective, and they like, wow, oh shit. Oh shit. You got the best card in tarot that came out for you, the sun. And look, I said they were like, wow, look, we have the Ace of Wands in the reverse, but it says, oh, child. It says wow on here. Okay? Look. It says wow. How about that? Ace of Wands. So since they found out and they say wow about who you are, they know with the Ace of Wands. When it comes down to them having a new passionate beginning, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. What do we have here? The Seven of Swords, of course. Of course. See, these are energies that already know that you have that mark, okay? That makes you chosen. They already know that. Like I said before, some of you could have the M mark in your hand or something like that. You could have been born with a veil. Anything that, resonates with anything that you could be identified by being a chosen one. And here they had to make labels. You see the scan? They were making labels and it wasn't working. They putting labels on their head to try to scan like they tapping in. Definitely wasn't working. Look what it says. Badass. You a badass, collective. Yep, you are. No description. You know what to do. And maybe that's your energy. You may not just carry yourself like a snob, but at the end of the day, you could be a straight up and down person. You could be someone that's extremely authentic. Someone name could be Spencer. Someone name could be Harley. Yeah. So we got the Knight of Cups in the reverse. It's somebody that thought that they were going to be able to do all these different things and then pop back up in your life and say, I'm back, bitches. But you already shut this door on this situation. Yeah, look, we have the Emperor. And this Emperor suffer from ego. This pill bottle say egotism. Could be someone that take pills. The Eight of Wands energy. Okay? It's like they're trying to think of something real fast. They're on a roller coaster. This person trying to think of something real fast. Yeah, look, we had a hermit. Okay? They're in hermit mode trying to think about how they could find a way to move forward with you. Look at this Emperor. And I guess this is you right here, collective. Baby, I cannot. Cancer energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Leo energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Yeah, that's what's going on. Wow. So I just feel like, back up. back up. I just feel like when it comes down to this situation, that the outcome is not going to be what they thought it would be. What do we have? Give thanks to the Lord, for he is good. His faithful love endures forever. And on the back it says, whenever we are appreciative, we are filled with a sense of well-being and swept up by the feeling of joy. M.J. Ryan. But 2 came out for you guys. Give thanks in all circumstances, for this is God's will for you in Christ Jesus. 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 verse 18. And in the back it says, how amazing are the deeds of the Lord. Psalm chapter 111 verse 2. So baby, I don't know. I just feel like this dad really messed up, trying to be a hero and a hater at the same time. Bye, hero, hater. So that's what I have for you guys. Until next time, I'll see you guys on the next one. Remember, we got back-to-back content. Peace, love, and blessings.